Hello. Nom nom nom. How you all doing? It's been a long time. I've just double checked. It's been 8 months since the last video on this channel. This Mr. Alex Live, this Mr. Alex Behind the Scenes channel, which I've always promised. I think I've been promising to make videos on this channel for 2-3 years now. Hang on, the wife is shouting at me. You what? When the wife calls, you go. So yeah, one of the things I've stated about doing these sorts of videos in the past many times, I don't want to repeat myself, but I always struggled to do these sorts of talking to camera because I don't feel like I have anything to say. It's always been a weird thing. There's a misconception because I'm a YouTuber, I have a really strong opinion about loads of things and I love just talking to myself in this environment. But I talk about DaVinci Resolve because it's really easy to talk about. You go, this is the thing I know you want to learn. I've learned how to do it. Here's how you do it. It's very, very simple. Whereas just having an opinion on things is a little bit different. So obviously I never continued making videos. This channel's been sat dormant. But recently, I don't really know. I think I know why. But recently I've started to feel like I have things to say. I have opinions. I have things I want to talk about, which it doesn't feel right or doesn't really feel like the best place to talk about it on the main channel. So I'm going to talk about it here. And like the title suggests, I'm making absolutely zero promises. I'm not going to say I'm going to do them weekly, monthly, daily. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to look like at all. I'm not going to say anything. More videos may appear. Less videos, well, you can't get any less. But hopefully, more videos should hopefully appear. And they'll just be chatty ones, as always. Maybe I'll go out and try and do some other stuff. But generally speaking, it's just going to be a bit of a catch-up. And I think part of the reason, well, there's a couple of reasons why I think I now have more things to say. One, I've been doing this full-time. So I've been full-time doing this YouTube thing for about a year now, about 12 months since I packed up my full-time job and I went full-time with Mr. Alex Tech. It's been good. It's been successful. I've learned a lot of things. Overall, generally, I've really enjoyed it. I lost a lot of enthusiasm for it towards the end of last year, start of this year. I'm just trying to get that back. So really start to enjoy the process a little bit more. But generally, it's been pretty good. But I have learned things and you build an opinion on what works and what doesn't. And I figured this is a good place to share that. But it's also, I've started doing the podcast with Casey, which some of you may have caught. If you haven't, I've put a link to it down in the description below. We just meet up. We're actually doing it weekly now and we just discuss things. And having the opportunity to just sit down for an hour with Casey and discuss things, we obviously agree a topic ahead of time and then I kind of have a think about it and then we go back and forth. Sometimes you realize you have stronger opinions on things than you think you do. When you actually sit down and start discussing it with someone, you're like, oh no, I do have opinions on this. We did one which I don't think has aired yet. And it's literally about the misconceptions of being a YouTuber. And I could have talked for hours. Literally for hours. I kept finding myself kind of, not talking about myself, but kind of not taking charge either. But I found that when I wanted to voice an opinion, I talked for longer than I usually would. And I felt quite strongly about some of the things I was talking about. Which is, that's having an opinion at the end of the day. But sometimes I don't always feel that strongly about certain things. So I'm like, I'll hold back. I'm not that bothered. No one cares. No one wants to watch a video about it. Like, this is going to be however many minutes. No one's going to sit down and watch this nonsense. But maybe you will. So, that's it, really. Good job. I've got a busy day ahead. I've got loads of things I want to get done on the main channel because I'm going away next week. Maybe I'll talk while I'm away. Who knows? I don't know. If you want to hear rambles, stick around because there might be more rambles. Don't promise to do anything because you always promise and then fail. Thanks for sticking around. I'll see you when I see you.